All right.
You're gonna go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
So besides from the choosing signals, so I teach, and I also teach like in the local market. I teach basic life support and first aid and CPR. And so I was doing a course a day when Lauvin came in with a group of other people, and right as she walked in through the door, it was wow. You know, I couldn't really
Tell them you were looking at me.
All right, I was looking at you.
Okay.
And I had another friend of mine right there sitting next to me. I'm like, hey, do you know her? Bear in mind, I'm supposed to be teaching. And my friend was like, yeah, that's my friend, whoever the case may be. And, you know, since that, after the course was completed and everything,
you tell them that you were picking on me in the class, and
true.
I was answering all your questions, and you were picking at me, and I'm like, listen, he looks exotic. Where is he from? I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. Let me do this.
Right.
And I just did everything so you can pick on me. I was in my phone. He's like, Miss Phillip, you need to get off your phone. You need to focus in the class. But at the same time, I answered all your questions, right?
You did.
Yeah, but you kept picking on me.
You just said why. You just said why.
But yeah, after the course was finished, I remember him walking me out of the building, and he then asked me.
Do you remember we came out of the building?
Yes, out of the building. And then he did ask me for my number, and from ever since then.
We never stopped talking since that day.
Never stopped talking.
Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't give you a hard time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't. And in not saying it was easy, but you definitely showed me that you were interested. Likewise, I showed you I was interested. It was like right off the bat, like, yeah, we like each other.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead. Yeah,
I can answer this. I would say that it's probably not the worst, but it didn't start out being the best. It happened on that same night that I got engaged.
Oh my gosh.
Some people would not know, but on our way to the restaurant, I was upset with him.
For what reason?
And I don't even remember why I was upset. And I remember us parking, and we're coming out of the car heading to the restaurant. And he's like, Lauvin, are you done? Are you done? And I'm just like, no, I'm not done. I'm mad. I'm not done.
All this time you
not
don't know why you're mad.
realizing that same night he would ask me to marry him.
So the worst became the best.
Yes.
Indeed. I would say to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, at first, for me, I would say probably she used to like laugh out loud, right? And I would be like, "Why you laughing so loud?" Right? Because I'm a pretty low key person.
And I'm extra.
I wouldn't say extra, but you are who you are.
Okay.
Right? So at first, I used not say it used to be annoying, but it used to be like, "Oh my God, you laughing quite kind of loud over there," and like after a while, I actually grew to love it because it showed me how happy she was and how joyous she is as well as a person.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I guess my own would be
I think it's me touching you on your lip.
Yes, like he does this thing where he touches me on my lip, and I hate people touching me on my lip. I don't like it, but it's sweet though.
Yeah.
He does. He does. But I can say now that we've been in a relationship for however long, he's been getting better. But before time, I am the person that if I'm upset, I'm going to say how I feel, and then I'll be fine like right there and right then.
Right.
But Dwayne now,
No.
he's upset. He's not going to address how he feels. And then we're going to go the next day, 24 hours, 48, 72.
Oh, come on, no.
The next week. He used to hold a grudge.
Right, but it used to be like, I don't know how, but you just argue, say what you gotta say. But for me, I'm like, okay, I said what I have to say, but I'm still mad.
And you used to get mad at me because I'm good.
Like, I was like, you done, and you started it. But yeah, I'm good now. It's like, you know, you learn to adjust. And I think as two different people coming into the same space, you learn that, all right, I'm different, you're different. Let's learn how to coexist.
Yeah.
Yeah. She definitely is. She definitely is.
You really want to say that?
Yeah.
Mr. taking me on the helicopter and all of that?
Yeah, for sure. Like those are experiences to me.
Okay.
Like, so for me, I'm good at creating experiences. But when it comes to giving a gift, like something tangible, that's you. That's definitely you. You know what I need or whatever I want, so you go and get it and you're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell you that for sure. She got me in jeans at time, right? And my waist is 34, my length is 32, and the pants got to be at least 38, and the length got to be at least 38 too. So I didn't know who she bought it for, but it certainly wasn't me.
Who else?
It wasn't it.
What happened to the pants?
I don't know. I put it somewhere. It's okay. It's okay.
You?
Don't buy that pants again. Everything.
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 PDA.
Like, a lot of PDA.
Everything.
Yeah, we
And
spend.
I think people are uncomfortable with that.
Are they? I don't think people are. No, maybe earlier, but no people, because a lot of people know us. Is like they see us and they realize that like these two people are like genuinely in love with each other. But we spend like a lot of time together. I don't know if other couples do it as well, but for certain we spend a lot of time together. Like we do a lot of things together. And if you see her, you're probably looking around the corner, so like, where's Dwayne? And if you see me, it's like the same thing. Like, where's Lauvin? Like, I can't go somewhere like else by myself and she's not there. They're like, hey, where's your better half? I'm like, okay, I guess I got, babe, can you come? You know, what about you? That's the same?
Yeah. What happened?
What?
You do. Dwayne takes very long in the shower, and after that, there's a process now to his hair.
Check out the hair, guys. Zoom in. But what I'm saying, listen.
There's a process to the hair. Even yesterday, we got upset because he knew I had somewhere to go for 11 o'clock. And it was 10:40 something, and he's still in the bathroom doing his hair.
Let's just qualify that statement. She got upset, not we. So there's a process. There's a process to this, you know? And that's all I have to say on that topic. Okay. Next.
So
always misses birthdays?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Absolutely nobody.
Nobody.
She's like a big birthday person. And because of her, because I was never a big birthday person.
No.
You know, I was always like, you know, chill.
You was very low-key when I met you.
Yeah, I'm a low-key person. So
I've got that vibe.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm a low-key person when it comes to birthdays and so forth. So usually you would just chill for me. But
since then,
she loves birthday, and especially I remember like just last year for her birthday, like I made sure that she had a really great time, and likewise she did the same thing for me as well. You know, so yeah, she big on birthdays, so we don't miss birthdays.
No. Birthday celebrations.
Nobody's
nothing.
no.
Yeah.
And she likes to buy gifts for everybody, so I need to make more money.
Dwayne, this is for you. I want you to tell me, when did you know that she was the one?
Oh, day one. But there was many times like we had that moment. But I remember like I got into an accident. a few years back, and it was a really difficult time for me. Are you playing the sad music behind of this? No? All right. And it was a really difficult time for me, and you know, there was a lot of things going through my mind at that point in time.
Yeah.
And when I got better, you know, I had a lot of time to reflect and look at life for what it is and where I'm trying to go with life. And you know, in those moments, you see who's generally for you and where you truly want to be. And I think I woke up one morning, I was just like, what is it that you're waiting for? You know, I think that's the best way I can put it. Oh, see, so I'm very good at just being quiet, right? So, well, I wasn't fully quiet because I did go to her mother and I did speak to her mom and ask for her blessing first thing first, in hoping that her mom didn't say anything because they're very close. So her mom and her they speak like every day. So I'm like, I hope know that I told her mom she don't blur it out in a conversation with the case. Did she?
No.
Okay, good. All right. But I didn't need much help in this one. Like for her birthday, I had to get people to help me organize in certain areas, but I just needed to make sure that she was there and she was looking fantastic as she was. And that's pretty much it. And oh yeah, the ring part. So big up to Wendy at Abbott's. Right? Can we say that?
No,
or is that
I
a
think
free
they will
promo?
Take that out. Yeah.
But yes, big up to my friend Wendy. I had to get the ring sized because I didn't know the size of her finger, so I had to pretend that we went to buy cologne and everything, and then I shift over from the cologne store to the jewelry store. I said, oh, let's go and take a look at some jewelry, had her put on some ring, and then they grabbed the size and put it down. So when I came out to buy the ring, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Good.
You know what? So I did expect it, not expect it to happen at that moment, at that time, but it's a conversation that we've been having for a few months now, especially after he got into the accident and, you know, his story about him reflecting on, you know, I've been there for him and all of that because he'd been down. It was a really bad accident, injured the back of his neck, so I had to do just about everything for him. But I knew that day was coming, I just didn't know when. And then when he finally asked the question, I was pretty much shocked because I'm like, I expected possibly something like my birthday celebration, you know, all of that extra stuff, but actually no one knew, not even the restaurant staff, nobody knew. So everybody was actually very surprised when that happened, and we turned out to be the first couple
that got
engaged there.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to hear this.
So I knew he was the one, and that was all determined by my daughter, England. I don't want to cry. Oh my gosh.
Scary. Okay.
Okay, so I knew he was the one, and that was determined by my daughter, England, because they have such a beautiful relationship, and I'm so happy that I met you, and I'm happy with the way that you've been fathering England, and you've been there for her and for myself, and I can't thank you enough.